Hi, I am Tory. I refuse to set my lineup in a timely fashion like a considerate person, leading Eric to have to guess what my lineup will be. And I am Carl. Worst manager in the league. One of my wins this season did come against Tory, while he was on his way to scoring the lowest point total that will probably stand in league history. Tory scored just over 30 points that week. It was pretty laughable. I also beat Steve this season. What a great football mind. I'm starting Michael Vick this weekend. He is better than Matt Ryan. Vick scored just over 20 points the last time he took on the Giants. But Matt Ryan does have the Seahawks this week, so he should be able to score close to what Vick does. Listen to me, you dirty Virginian. Vick witty greedy than sign Ryan. The good news is our running backs are equally terrible. No, Sean Moreno has been solid as of late, scoring over 15 points in 5 consecutive weeks. Thomas Jones is also starting for me but can only be trusted as much as I can be trusted around someone's girlfriend. Needless to say, it isn't a lot. Ray Rice has been quite the disappointment this season, and although Mike Tolbert has done decently for me lately, I am not even sure he'll be starting for me this week. Again, I don't submit my lineup quickly enough to be considered a kind-intentioned human being. I don't think either of us has the edge at running backs. I may have you beat at wideouts with the return of Hakeem Nicks to my lineup. He gets the Eagles this week and Megatron gets the Bucks. It doesn't really matter who else. In fact, I am not even starting Hakeem Nicks because that's just how bad of a manager I am. I don't know who I am starting, but it may be Pierre Garcon, Sidney Rice and Mike Wallace. This preview has been challenging for the author to write because it is clear that neither Tory or I care much about our game. Maybe I single quote I'll complain about Jesse Crane or the fact that my hemorrhoids are raging as of late. And I could complain about the general sense of hopelessness I feel every morning when I wake. Maybe the loser of this game should have to live the other person's life for a week, like in the movie Freaky Friday starring Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. I probably wouldn't get out of bed all week if I was you. Sorry, Carl. I was just thinking about how hairy I would be if I had to be you for a whole week. I would probably shave the majority of my body hair and try to avoid getting my head broken by angry drunks. I would also go to a doctor regarding the general smell that leaks out of my ass too frequently. I think you're going to beat me in our matchup this weekend. The good news is you don't have to be more a week. The bad news is you don't get to be me for a week. I would probably pay money to be in your head for half a day. I would sell my soul to know what goes on in Aaron Cora's head on a minute-to-minute basis. This video is over.